Hello friends, Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com, your wicked chef. Today we're doing another wicked recipe straight out of the Caribbean with elements of the French Caribbean. And this is what I've got here. I've got some celery, bell pepper, scotch bonnet, herbs, all kind of good things there. If it's your first time here, click on subscribe. I think it may be below. All the latest videos are going to be sent to you. And now let's get to the recipe, which is a French Creole sauce, great for seafood, well, grilled fish and stuff like that, and all sorts of grilled meats. I've got my saucepan here. It's just started to warm. I'm going to hit him with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And it's on a medium-high flame there. Right away I'm going to hit him with 1 large onion that I chopped up, 3/4 cups of celery that I diced up as well, and 3/4 cups of green sweet pepper. You may know it as bell pepper. And as soon as you start hearing that sizzle, what you want to do, you want to turn the heat down to low and let this slowly, I mean real slowly, cook down and start releasing all those nice flavors. It's been about 6 minutes now since this has been going on low. Kitchen should already start to have that lovely scent from the onion, the bell pepper, as well as that celery. And I know my people down south, like in New Orleans and all that, they're looking at this and saying, boy, using the Holy Trinity. Next up, some fresh ground black pepper. That's going to be about 1/4 teaspoon or so. And I have here 3 cloves of garlic, which I diced up very finely. If you have a garlic press and you want to crush this, by all means do that. Give that a quick stir because I want that garlic to touch the bottom of the pan. I've got here 2 scallions, green onions or spring onions, different ways of calling it, but in the Caribbean we call it scallions. 1/4 of a scotch bonnet pepper. Now that's going to give it quite a kick. So, and here's the thing about the scotch bonnet pepper. I use the bottom part there and none of the seeds or the membrane. That's where most of that heat is. If you really care about the heat and you want to avoid it, don't use any of that. Remember to wear gloves when handling these peppers. They can be very deadly. 1 large tomato that I chopped up. And we're going to hit him. I've got here some tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, as well as 4 sprigs of fresh thyme. I'm just going to toss it in whole like that because at the end I'm just going to fish out the twigs and we're good to go. Some lean parents here, boy. Worcestershire sauce. I was going to hit him a splash or 2, so that's about 1 tablespoon of that. Give that a quick stir to just move things around. Just want that tomato paste to go on the bottom and sort of hit the pan. It'll release all its natural sugars and good things gonna be happening in there. And finally, I've got here about 1.5 cups of chicken stock. And all we're gonna do is bring this up to a boil now, so which means you've got to turn the heat up. As it comes up to a boil, I've got some sea salt here, and you got to be careful with the salt. So this is where you're going to add just a pinch at this point. Because remember, a lot of times those chicken stock that you buy from the grocery store, if you don't make it yourself, will have a lot of sodium in there. Come up to a boil. I'm just going to reduce my heat to a gentle simmer. Put the lid on there and let that go for about 20 minutes. It's been going for 20 minutes. Kitchen should have that lovely smell from all those ingredients that we use in here, especially the thyme. The thyme is really going to stand out. And speaking of which, at this point, this is where I'm going to take it out. And we're going to do a couple things here. We'll add about 1 tablespoon of butter just to finish it off. And I've got here 2 tablespoons of freshly, well, 1.5 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley. I'm going to turn off my heat because I don't want to dry this down anymore. Move that around, let that butter get in contact with everything here. It's smelling wicked, people, real wicked. I've got me a piece of basa, which is fish that I sort of grilled stovetop here. I'm just going to put some of this lovely sauce all over it. And there you go, guys. That's how you dress this thing. Well, friends, it had been a blast having you in the kitchen here with me. I do hope you guys go out, get the ingredients, give this one a try. You're gonna love it. Fish, good on top of it. Any sort of grilled meats, you're gonna love this. My friends down in the French Caribbean, Martinique, Haiti, Guadeloupe, all the other places that speak French. Well, Dominica, you guys speak some patois as well, don't you? My dad used to speak patois, by the way, and we're from Trinidad. Have a great day. Always a pleasure having you in the kitchen. And don't forget to check out CaribbeanPot.com for all the beautiful recipes from the Caribbean.